Ai meu Deus! Ah, o som tá bom? Tá tudo ok, né? Ai meu Deus, estou com som. Ai, não quero. É que eu estou-me a ouvir, hein? YouTube, ok. Turun, turun. Yeah. Alô, pessoal. Yeah. Ok. Aqui. Estás aí, Catarina? Sim. Alexa, oh Ana, faça-me um favor. Se alguém que falar no YouTube, vocês dizem-me. Thank you. Digam tipo YouTube. Eu vou lá. Se eu meto aqui no telefone, fico sem bateria. Eu vou pôr aqui no telefone, mas ainda me esqueço. Pronto, eu vou pôr aqui o telefone ao lado, né? Mas. Ai meu Deus, vai começar. Ai meu Deus, estou todos. Ai, te arranquei cabelo já. Jesus. Ui, que até fico nervosa. A minha câmera tá boa, né? Tudo. Vou abrir aqui minha água com gás. Carreguei! Olha o fogo! Lá daquilo a pegar fogo. Estou bem, vocês? Boa noite, boa noite. Estou bem, instinto. E tu, como é que estás? Já chegaram a alguns dias ainda? Eu já baixo o som, pessoal. eu não tive muito no telefone, instinto. O som tá bom. E depois eu vou ajustando o som. Isto aqui das músicas licenciadas, quando for jogar, Alex, olha. E podes fazer no YouTube à vontade, não tens copyrights. Ai, pai, olha, estive de férias e quis aproveitar. Isto respondendo aquilo que disseste há bocado. Quis aproveitar um bocadinho. Fora de casa, passear.
Pimba na beiça.
50 meses. Eita, Giovana.
50 mesitos.
50 mesinhos. Obrigada, Santos, obrigada. Não, mas ainda bem, é até bom ver que as pessoas tipo notam a falta, né? É ótimo. Bem, o som está bom, a minha voz também, né? Ver o que é mais fregueira. Sim. Dar o nome do personagem, sim. Tamanho do texto pequeno. Jogabilidade. A sensibilidade vou baixar já um bocadinho, já pelo sim, pelo não. Obrigada, Santos. Obrigada, obrigada. Estou boa, estou, e tu? Guardar. Isto aqui não vou habilitar estas coisas das habilidades. Talvez quando passar o jogo, a segunda vez depois que joga, ativo. Alô? Oi, oi. Tá tudo, e tu? O som tá bom, não tá? Roupa padrão ou roupa clássica? Vou deixar padrão, depois jogo. Para. Vou começar.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful. No! Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University. At the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed, Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck.
Meu
After a
Deus.
night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Estou chocada. Vamos escolher. Ui. Já joguei todos. Ui, que agora consigo mexer nisto tudo, dá muito fixe. Tiveram. Ok, tanto que era os meus jogos preferidos. E aqui já não sei se apoiei ou rejeitei. Acho que apoiei. Epá, eu acho que apoiou. Apoiei. Mas podes ver, sim, eu acho que apoiei. Aqui fomos só amigos. E agora aqui com ela eu dei uns beijinhos, pá, mas não queria pôr... Eu acho que apoiei aqui. É dos meus jogos preferidos, ó, Empire. A saga, no caso. Apoiei, Agora. Apoiei aqui, olha, aqui não vou ser mentirosa, vou pôr que eles tiveram um romance. Porque acho que meti elas com romance. Acho que elas chegaram a dar um beijinho. Não gostei muito, mas eu assim, só vai, estava lixada que a Chloe não apareceu no jogo e eu só vai. Vou ser verdadeira, pronto. O que é que acham? Bora lá. Prontos. Isto aqui se calhar agora vai mexer com as nossas escolhas. Com certeza. Bora. Acredito. É um jogo mais de estilo, Confirmar. Bora. Ai, meu Deus.
Yeah, it's really get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Ai, Jesus.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
Pois ela seguiu a vida dela.
No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck! Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ul bitch right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Continua igual. Ui. Ui, 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 ui. What the fuck? What? Está na escola. Super que parece. Já. Ai meu Deus!
Not again. It keeps getting
Não
worse.
tem, não tem. É o que ela está a descobrir.
But I just need to find the way out. Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Is that me in high school? I never talked like that, did I?
Já, devem ter feito. Olha. Aí é o Vortex. Ah, isto foi quando houve aquela separação da Sophie e da Max. Acho eu. Eu acho que foi, Ana, porque olha o céu, está igual. Meu Deus, como é que eu me lembro disto? Já joguei há não sei quanto tempo, se eu preciso não me lembro o que é que ela me sei. Yeah.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Safi. Eu disse Sophie. E olha aqui.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
What? Oh shit. É
That
Safi, né?
memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Pela primeira vez que eu jogar Life is Strange na consola, é um bocado estranho.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Vou jogar com a Chloe. Qual? Price. Ui, olha quem tá aqui,
Does
Joyce.
every daughter have nightmares that she killed her mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that just me?
Peraí, deixa-me ver.
Does every daughter have nightmares that she
Olha a
killed her
data.
mom, even though she's still very much alive? Or is that
Pois.
just me?
Yeah. A data aparece assim porque ela não consegue perceber se morreu ou não. Ok. Estamos quase a chegar. Olha. What? What? Oh my
Version of
god.
me. If Max didn't rewind to save me. She's not me. But she's a part of me. The question is, how much?
Max?
Não é ela. Ai.
Who the fuck are you? Max, no!
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
Menina de cabelo verde. Ai, meu Deus. Uhul! Bora, pessoal! Dá-lhe gás! Yeah. Olha a borboleta lá atrás, azul. I love...
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
Já deve dizer.
My most trusted companion. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself.
Fala para os alunos.
After last year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
Ir uma foto ao pôr do sol. Ok. Eu sempre fico meio com medo de começar um diário novo. Indo como se eu tivesse que estar escrevendo algum grande depoimento. Já que eu passei um tempão calada depois da tempestade que mudou tudo. Ano passado. Bom, é um começo. Ano passado parecia que tudo estava desmoronando quando a minha amiga Safi morreu. E eu encontrei um mundo onde a Safi não tinha morrido e uma habilidade nova de saltar entre realidades. E aí tudo desmoronou de verdade. Isso até eu e a Safi conseguirmos remontar todos os pedaços. Oi? A Chloe me mandou mensagem depois da tempestade e eu quis responder tantas vezes, mas não sabia o que escrever. Ainda não sei. Eu acho que este diário é a minha tentativa de achar as palavras. Talvez quando souber eu consiga responder. Sei lá, né? De certa forma, não tem muito o que falar. Mesmo lugar, a mesma casa, a mesma vida. Depois de tantos anos de mudança para lá e para cá, uma aventura atrás da outra, agora eu meio que sei lá. Entrei num casulo, mas por outro lado eu tenho meio que vivido uma metamorfose. Quando a Yasmin me chamou para ser professora em tempo integral, eu fiquei chocada. Vês? Pensei que ela estava brincando, mas depois de assistir a algumas palestras que eu dei, ela ficou confiante que ia conseguir. E o mais chocante é que parece que ela tinha razão. Eu adoro dar aula e me importo com os alunos e quero ser aquela professora que tem um cuidado com eles. Eu nunca recebi, nem perto disso. Realmente os teus professores nos outros jogos, valha-me Deus. Talvez isso baste por enquanto, basta, mas por quanto tempo? Não é que eu me sinta presa, é só que esse era o desfecho da minha história, o tempo todo. Será que estou pronta para me comprometer com esse lugar, com essa versão de mim? Talvez seja por isso que eu tenha aceitado quando a minha agente... Hazel, puta merda, eu tenho mais gente agora. Surgiu de eu passar o fim de semana em Nova York. Talvez dê para criar-me raízes e dar uma escapadinha aqui e ali. Mas ela já me mandou umas perguntas da entrevista e... De onde você tira a sua inspiração? É muito esquisito dizer que a morte me inspira. Não é bem inspiração, a morte me move, me define. Como é que alguém responde a isso? Sinto muito pela sua vida esquisita. Para de chorar no meu caderno. Na verdade, sendo uma repórter, a próxima pergunta seria: então, por que é que o seu trabalho anda tão menos depressivo? Cadê as paisagens urbanas? Os ferros retorcidos? Até retrato você começou a fazer? É, sim, eu acho que... Ela, dona, será? Tem-me feito muito bem. Sinto-me viva, de um jeito que não dói mais. Eu já invadi todos os prédios e pistas de bowling abandonadas no ano passado. Então, este ano está sendo meio que aprender a viver com os vivos, viu? É por isso que eu não faço entrevistas. SMS. Ui, vamos começar a ler cá a Amanda. Ui. Como foi a aula hoje? Foi ótima. Achámos uns quilos e uns tordos. Jurei ter visto um tordo ermita, mas ele voou antes que eu pudesse achar a página certa no guia. Amei. E aí, amanhã vai ter noite de cinema no Turtle. Dizem um filme que seja assustador. Na pegada outono, mas para toda a família. Deixa que eu leve a minha pasta de DVD. Tenho um monte de opções. Espera, para toda a família, não sei se tenho dessa categoria. Foi o que vi e falou. Foi bom te ver hoje. Também achei. Se quiser fazer uma noite de cinema sem a parte da família, empresta a minha coleção sem problema. E beleza, como você está? Eu vou ler isto tudo, hein? Estou até bem indo para um date com uma garota em aquilo que está ali. Tem um papagaio de estimação. Tenho certeza que ela não é um pirata disfarçado? Ok, elas tiveram uma coisinha. Agora estão a falar de dates. Ficaram amigas, pelos vistos. Calma aí, ela está perguntando se eu tenho o mapa do tesouro. Vou escolher acreditar que ela só quer fumar um. O papagaio era barulhento demais e a minha pirata ainda está se resolvendo hoje, então já era. Ui! Porque as bonitas nunca estão emocionalmente disponíveis. Me diz vocês. Eu mereci essa. Não mereceu. E desculpa. É só que a gente se dá tão bem, às vezes fico perguntando porque a gente terminou. Jesus. Eu sei, desculpa, não ter dado certo entre a gente, mas você ainda é uma das minhas pessoas preferidas em Lakeport. Eu fico muito feliz de sermos amigas. Bom, se você ainda quiser ser minha amiga, digo mesmo. E aí, está livre essa sexta? Eu estava falando com o meu bartender novo sobre o que a gente pode fazer para ajudar Lakeport depois da tempestade e bom, vamos fazer uma noite de palco aberto e vou fazer stand-up. Que essa sexta? Poxa, eu não vou poder ir. E ela e a Chloe brincavam de pirata. Minha agente marcou uma exposição em Nova York, vou ter que ir direto da aula. Que foda, parabéns. Falei, eu posso dar uma passada no Turtle hoje, tenho que escolher umas fotos para levar comigo e queria uma segunda opinião. Combinado, vai ter uma bebida grátis esperando no bar para quase aniversariante.
I never responded to this. I should. Once I somehow figure out what to say.
Bem, ela nem leu. A mensagem da Chloe do último choco. Isto parece a nossa agente. Ok, isto é a gente a falar dos nossos... Ok, das nossas fotos. O Tony disse que talvez consiga vir para o dia da Ação das Graças, mas dia do trabalho não vai rolar. Ah não, que pena, eu estava muito a fim de conhecer ele. É difícil, sei que nós dois somos ocupados, mas não ligo de esperar os feriados. Mas quando ele diz que vem, cancela. Eu sei, tive uma ideia que talvez vá te alegrar, mas é melhor esperar até a semana que vem. Por enquanto quero encontrar o Turtle e chorar os pitangas. Beleza. Max, eu sei que você odiou cada minuto da nossa maratona de anjo mecânico, mas foi muito fofo você ter feito isso para me alegrar. Foi um prazer absoluto tentar sem sucesso entender o que aquele robô sexy estava fazendo. E aí, hoje vai rolar às 14? Vai, perdão, temos uma reunião de equipa, o reitor, o futuro da física. É só colocar a sua cara no último slide. Não sei se ele teria esse senso de humor ou qualquer senso de humor, mas sim, até às 14 eu devo terminar. Legal, posso fazer alguma coisa para te ajudar? Sim, trazer marshmallows. Quer cancelar hoje? Quê? Não, porquê? Porque após você não fiz a mala para a viagem. Bom, eu joguei todas as minhas roupas na cama e estamos progredindo. Mas eu não preciso cancelar, quero a sua opinião numas combinações de roupa, inclusive. Veja às 14, pelo jeito não vai dar para testar muita coisa hoje. Eu e você volta para a cidade amanhã à noite, é isso? E se for algum lance aniversário surpresa, prefiro-me abster. Ah, verdade, ontem foi seu aniversário, perdão, esqueci completamente. Foi um fim de semana maluco, muita coisa aconteceu, muita, está tudo bem. Foco na sua viagem, eu te conto quando... quando você voltar. Olha, que a Safi. Ei, como está a estrada? Onde você está, afinal? Só... Safi, você não me atende nem me responde. Estou com saudades, só me diz se você está bem, por favor. Caramba, você parece a minha mãe, eu estou bem. Tipo, não muito, na verdade nada bem. É nem o sentido que importa, mas estou bem no sentido de não precisar de se preocupar comigo. Ok, ela não quer falar connosco. Lá está este. A Amanda está fazendo uma noite de volta às aulas no Turtle. Bora? É melhor não. Faltam só mais uns dias para a minha primeira aula. Preciso revisar o meu programa, garantir que tudo está certinho no portal da aula. Primeiro passo. Respira fundo. Eu estou precisando conferir se as aulas externas precisam de dispensa para... Os alunos são muito ansiosos para aprender com uma fotógrafa famosa e depois que te conhecerem vão ficar felizes de aprender com você. Relaxa. Obrigada. Eu vou matar o Owen. O que é que ele fez agora? Ele pegou Sejam porque eu não entendi a neuroplasticidade de modelos de linguagem em grande escala. What the fuck? Vou mostrar para ele o modelo de linguagem em grande escala. Estou dividida. Por um lado eu gosto de ter um amigo no gabinete do reitor, mas por outro você quer que eu... É um dilema. E aí, vi um cartaz de audições. Hoje de tarde era para uma versão de Megera do Mar. Porra, falam muito. Esta gente. E há ex-reitoras. Pode deixar, Yasmin, está tudo ótimo. Eu adoro a minha turma, os alunos são tão inteligentes e curiosos. A minha agente nova, a Isel, está conseguindo me incluir em várias galerias e revistas. Muito obrigada mesmo por ter conseguido o cargo da instrutora. Que coisa maravilhosa. Você conquistou tudo isso por mérito próprio. Você é uma artista e merece ter o seu trabalho valorizado no campus e no mundo todo. Obrigada. Venho tentando falar com a... Tem notícias dela? Desculpa, não tenho. Só uma mensagem, mas sem informações sobre onde ela está. Nem o que está fazendo. Já. E comigo foi a mesma coisa. Estou preocupada. Pois. Foi Lucas. Ela sumiu. Mas ela vai aparecer. Colecionáveis. Pôr do sol. Ok. Olhar.
Some of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
Ler. Isto rebatedor de alumínio dá bué jeito por causa da luz.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it. My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
Ou já é pelo YouTube. Tem de ser, pelo menos já para alguma coisa, para algum lado.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
Tá tudo bem,
So
tu
of
como é que
course I
estás?
packed 25 different outfits. One gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
É 25 looks, quer
So
ser.
of course I packed 25 different outfits. My manager Hazel is always looking out for me. And sometimes I want to kill her.
Tô bem, Pedro, e tu como é que estás?
My most trusted companion. The further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming back to this trusty old friend.
Pior nada.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Tá muito grande a vista aqui, pá.
Time for your close-up.
Não, não, não. As melhoras. As melhoras para ti. Vem jogar um bocadinho ao Pedro. Um ataque? Um ataque no campus? É um incêndio se espalhando bem rápido, é grave, não venha, eu aviso quando estiver tudo ok. Não, eu estou indo ajudar. Já chega a isso, cuida. What? Começamos assim?
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now.
É lá, pé pesado. É agora aqui começa o fandango. Ah, que sua louca. What the...
I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose.
Meu Deus. Um ataque ao campus.
This is so horrible.
Se for preciso alguma coisa, se for útil em alguma coisa, é só mandar mensagem. Healers.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Healers.
Must have been some kind of protest? Or riot?
Max tem pé pesado, malta. E aqueles ali com quem não quer nada. O incêndio aqui a acabar com isto tudo.
What happened here?
Meu Deus.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site.
Meu
1082 at the
Deus.
Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Ela vai conseguir entrar. Bora.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Loretta's march?
What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
Meu Deus.
Hang on! I will get help!
Essa não era uma amiga dela? Loira, o que era? Ui, lá vamos nós.
Can't get in here!
E costumas ter sempre essas dores ou é tipo episódios que tens às vezes?
Someone set this fire on purpose.
Yeah, sim. Já apareceu aqui quando estavam a falar disso, acho eu ou não?
Damn it!
Security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
Ai meu Deus!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Ai. Ai, socorro.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
Pessoal, quem já jogou isto não dê spoiler, hein? Que eu não vi nada na net ainda. Lá vem ela, bora. Já vai, bora. Vai começar. Agora é que vai começar a série.
No.
Bora lá, a fotozinha. Já sabia. Pois é, algo crónico acaba por ser random, entre aspas.
Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Não deixa de ser chato, né? É tipo uma doença, mas... Aqui estamos nós. Vai lá, estás-te a safar.
No smoke. No
Pronto, agora o
screams.
jogo vai se basear aqui à volta disto.
I did it. Oh God, I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love.
Ah, que não, Max, só uma vez.
What have I done?
Olha a borboleta. Se repararem, está sempre uma borboleta azul.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck
Where we go
everything up.
again?
But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do
Ela vai começar.
something. I have to do something.
Muita força para isso. Força nisso. Bora.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago.
Lá vamos nós.
Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Bora lá.
Oh my God. Hey, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has
Hoje ela vai
come
ter que
up.
cancelar isto tudo.
I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
Yeah. Ah, tá
I'm
ela.
so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Bora. Bora lá investigar tudo, ver tudinho. Ela não foi para a exposição, né? Olha, estava ali a foto do nosso amigo.
Peaceful. But for how long?
Olha a Loreta aqui. Olha aqui a
Moses
Loreta.
should be waiting for me in his...
A Loreta está tudo bem por aí? Respira, só respira, não desmaia, tem muita coisa para fazer. Eu senti o cheiro antes de ver o incêndio. O que fazer? Sai que os meus poderes é agir ou só piorar as coisas? Pois, ela usou os poderes antigos. Pois, nós recebemos uma mensagem a dizer que as coisas não estavam boas. Depois é que ele falou do incêndio. Ou seja, já sabia estar a passar qualquer coisa antes do incêndio.
The office.
Não.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside. The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike. I wonder how Moses will react to all this. I told Moses they should add a laser light show, but apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Faltou. Aparece agora na tua live com um vestidinho de esqueleto, já sabemos o que é.
Your Honor, my head's not in the clouds. It's up in space.
Porra. Também era...
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Porra. Ui, fica atento. Tipo um slime. Vamos ouvir o podcast da outra doida.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, The Hall of Secrets.
Não sei se estás-me a ouvir, Pedro, mas fica
It
bem.
has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned. Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth. And I have come to believe that the reason for Abraxas's peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what
Anda
lies
doida.
within.
Sim. Adorei podcast. Não ouço podcast depois para num jogo ter que ouvir. Pronto, já vi que vou ter que estar atenta aqui aos panfletos. Vamos olhar.
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast now.
Ora, aquele está. Olha, lá no primeiro também estão a jogar, mas é. É Raby. É aqui. Ele está. Já vamos.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Vamos ver, isto vai dar ao mesmo sítio. Vai, ok.
When we were on the road, Chloe loved pointing out Venus
Quando a
and
gente estava na
Mars to
estrada.
me in the night sky. Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
I'm back. Pois, eu vi no teu Instagram, foi tu a falares da gripe, penso eu.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Por acaso tem ali pipocas.
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing. Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of...
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Olha, já estou-me a passar com isto.
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Obrigada pelo like. É o diretor.
That guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good.
Obrigada, pega,
I'm
obrigada.
back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working.
Obrigada, Gonçalo. Muito obrigada. Como é que foi essa livezinha? Sejam bem-vindos. Ui, muitas vitórias ou nem por isso? Muito obrigada pelo teu follow. Sejam todos bem-vindos. Oh, obrigada, Wolf. Ah, tudo bem, Gonçalo, e tu? Thank you, Wolf. Como é que correu? Bem-vindos, pessoal, bem-vindos. Muito obrigada pelos raids, parece que foi combinado. Então, o que é que estás a achar do jogo? Anda vício, não? Bem-vindos, bem-vindos.
On a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Ai meu Deus, muito bom. O mais importante é isso, é divertir.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. Moses likes working on this when I'm around.
Control Z.
I'm his Control Z. Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Ah, isso aqui é. Estás tipo a farmar, né? Olha.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself. Sophie's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
É raro eu receber alguma notificação, para vos ser sincera. Às vezes vou às vossas lives é porque entro na Twitch e abro tipo, mesmo quem está em live.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Não, mas eu estou a falar não é do teu caso, é geral. Olha, uma impressora 3D, ó. Espera, vamos lá acima. Já dá.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Sophie, if she ever comes back.
Pois, também não percebo, enfim.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest. You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because he, quote, needed to unsee that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
Catarina, acho que funcionou. Isto é só testes, busca-se.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
5 minutos. Evitar entrar em fotos. O que nós fazemos? Entramos na foto. Caraca.
People started talking about Sophie's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Pois, houve aquela perca de memória. É lá, já aqui qualquer coisa.
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet. After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
Pronto, tudo o que nós fizemos não devíamos ter feito. Ah, se lixe.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to... Yoink?
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst. Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at... Yoink?
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares?
Are you my mystery killer?
Probably.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But... Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough. Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it... You really understand how I'm feeling right now? Turtle strapped to a rocket booster? When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened. Moses had me rewind after the first scene of Brain Bucket 3 because Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open? Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just... You're not my mystery killer. But I'm sure you have plenty of crimes to your name. Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long? How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing. You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Get us out of here!
Moses' pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much... Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Eia, que caraças! Quanta gente! Anda rei da mora desta. Quer dizer, não é assim tão tarde, mas sejam todos bem-vindos, muito obrigada. Alô, alô, alô. Olha, o SEO não está a dar. Ai, vem ele. Ai, tiveste nesse jogaço. Como é que estás? Estás bem? O que é que estás a achar desse joguinho? Esse jogo é espetacular. Sejam todos bem-vindos, muito obrigada. Espero que tenha corrido bem. Yeah. Tem cenas bué... bué emotivas.
Swordmaster Frostbite.
Espera aí, poxa. É brutal. E depois, lá está, aqueles jogos que são por escolhas e depende... A história depende muito das nossas escolhas, chamam-me bué a atenção. Eu gosto bué, é do tipo de jogos que gosto mais. Olha, estou a gostar. Ai meu Deus, já foram todos com caraças. Mas o jogo é muito bom. Vi esta raid. Oi. Olha, também é um jogo assim com escolhas e a história vai muito conforme as suas escolhas. Mas esse jogo que estás a jogar é muito bom. Já joguei há algum tempo, opá, e adorei. Esse o... É Beyond Two Souls, qualquer coisa assim, também é muito bom. Foi Santos. Ah, mas esse jogo é... Esse jogo também é muito fixe. Eu também fico bem emocionada nesse tipo de jogos, esquece lá. Parece que toca mesmo na alma. Grande rate, pá. Olha, agradeço-te imenso. Esses jogos são espetaculares.
I'll find your killer.
Esse também é porreiro. Esse também é muito porreiro. Olha, gostei bastante quando joguei também.
Frostbite's killer, Moses. Just you wait. How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
É. É tudo emotivo. Esquece, eu passo mal quando jogo esses jogos. Fico mesmo sentida. Essa lista. Pá, eu nesses jogos de escolhas eu tento fazer sempre todos os finais.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
Medo. Opá, vou-te ser sincera. Nos jogos de terror, aqueles de escolhas, ai meu Deus, só preciso é a limpeza geral.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Bom jogo. Oh, isso é a limpeza no CS. Para ti. Eu no CS quem servia de limpeza era eu. Morria logo.
Don't worry, Swordmaster Frostbite. I'll find your killer.
Pelo menos isso.
Sorry for doubting you, sir. For all I know, you only use your powers to toast marshmallows.
O rap é muito engraçado e que a malta é muito fixe. Houve uma altura que eu joguei ao pau que eu me ri. O facto do boneco mexer a boca quando se fala parte-me toda. Esquece. O que eu me desmancho a rir.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers. Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
Quero chegar à vontade. Meto história e tal, eu desativo.
Okay,
Estou a gostar.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Não sei se esta outra.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct. Are you ready for test
Obrigada
number
pelo
2?
teu rei. Beijinhos, thank you.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Muito obrigada pela tua rei. Tenha um bom descanso. Qual porta? Beijinhos. Beijinhos.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
Esta uma ótima noite. Agradecida pelo rei de aço.
No instructions, just a locked door. Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Ok, não pode.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me up?
Ah, deve ser alguma...
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Olha, rima porquinho. Ouviram? Rima porquinho.
Yes. A test where I get to break into things? Is Moses trying to cheer me? Yep.
Muito bom ela a rir.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Mas foi. Pronto. Ah, tá feito.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Ah!
Moses, unplug the kettle!
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
Perigo, porra.
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
What if I can't change anything? One time I tried to save my friend's father from dying in a car crash and...
You've told me. And yes, it sounds like the universe sometimes has a dark sense of humor. We'll just have to wait and see. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything was
Pois ninguém sabe que ela tem os poderes.
having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal
Só ela é
and
que sabe,
less
pronto,
alone.
e a Chloe. E a
The universe had other
Sophie.
plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again.
Acho que
Then
não.
I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
Agora pareceu que sim,
She
mas eu
still
espero bem
makes
que não,
eyes at
o
you
que eu
in the
sei.
turtle. Any regrets?
Oh, acho que não. Não.
I want to be with someone who can handle my powers. Lakeport's favorite bartender is
Vamos escrever a negação.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Já
Like I
lixei,
can
já
help
lixei aqui isto. É, tô nem
Every
aí.
time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Meu Deus.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do. So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Sophie since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Sophie's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
Ó, pode estar entre nós.
I still don't think Sophie would burn down the school. At least not on purpose.
At least not the Sophie we thought we knew.
That being said, one thing we know about Sophie is that she gets reckless when she's angry. So, how do we stop a fire before it starts?
Oi? Quem será?
Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
Okay.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too.
Ah, não sei se vou ver.
Whatever happens,
Estar a jogar, sinceramente.
I need us to know
Mas
that we
posso
did
ver aqui na
everything we
televisão e
could.
vou vendo.
I think I need that too.
Por isso, posso ir vendo, mete ali na TV.
Have a good class.
Ah, quer dizer, é uma e duas.
Pimba na Bahia.
É lá, já faltou
Mais
mais.
um mesinho rumo a um ano.
Como se costuma dizer, já faltou mais para o ano. O jogo começou daqui em diante, cabe a você encontrar evidências suficientes para identificar a origem do incêndio. Lembre-se de procurar pistas em todos os lugares. Muito bem, então como é que estás? Obrigada pelo teu sub. Ah, pois é, o horário muda. E é mais uma hora, é? Alex, achas que na thumbnail que eu tenho no YouTube consegues-me pôr? Tenho que te mandar a mistura que fiz com a Ana. Para meter só mesmo as letras Life is Strange para não ficar como está. Não parece a fonte do jogo. Haverá de haver mais oportunidades, sem stress. Muito obrigada pelo prémiozaço. Yeah. Eu já te mando. A Ana não deve estar no PC, por isso eu já te mando. É que eu pus esta, já tinha feito, mas não ficou com as medidas certas. Bora, começar. A Catarina provavelmente, sim. Bora! Estávamos nós? E a Luna também.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have. Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
Louca. What?
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very
Muito familiar. Oh,
familiar.
para quem agora será? Será ela? Sophie? Safi? É Safi, né? É. A maneira de falar e tudo. E falou do amigo, né? Entre
Did you
aspas.
capture my essence?
E parece mesmo, what?
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me. But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max.
Não disse
I
nada.
hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot
Vai
about
fumar.
them.
E disse que também tinha um amigo tipo cientista, algo do tipo.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive
Parecia boa
fire,
ela. Mesma maneira de estar o corpo.
alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire. Amanda is performing tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight... Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. Loretta always knows more than
E ela
she
estava a
should.
fumar e estava a fumar.
Which, hey Loretta, how's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
This is class, Loretta, not your podcast.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Kind of a weird question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
Who else could use my help? Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache. Looks like Caledon.
Este sou capaz, hein?
One student down. I can probably help 2 more. Everyone's used to me and my kid. All those affected by the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count. Need to find Reggie and Jeanette. Why does Caledon's new slogan read like a personal threat? Ah, the banner-tailed gray squirrel, aka Cirrus carolinensis. One of the many fascinating things you pick up while going on a hike with Moses. Squirrels, the unofficial mascot. Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback. Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
You create a sense of raw power that's really compelling.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Beijinhos, beijinhos. Muito obrigada pelo Prime. Bom descanso.
Let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject.
Obrigada, obrigada.
The balance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
No judgment. I don't like... Didn't Reggie have a hard time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has some... Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a good one. I'm gonna put that away. Okay. Oh.
What happened?
Total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him? Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie. Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Oh, don't stare.
Okay.
The guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
It's a camera, Reggie. Not a pickup tool. Your dating life does not hinge on a photograph.
That actually helps. A lot, thanks. Okay. I'm going in. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure.
Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my...
Hello there.
What's up?
Noticing.
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is... contemporary ceramics?
What? Way off. I'm in communication.
Comunicação.
Damn. So much for that special power. Thanks anyway. Hello there.
What's up?
I have this talent where I can guess any student's major. I believe yours is... contemporary ceramics?
What? Way...
What?
Hello there.
What's up?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Agora vamos dar as dicas a este.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in. Hi. I'm Reggie.
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire.
I should make my way back to where class started. Whoa, this is a weird party. Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Vamos dar uma voltinha.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh.
Por acaso ela é chill.
You're welcome.
Para ver o que é para aí.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing. I should make my way back to where class started.
Já vamos.
I used to break into buildings like this for photos. But I'm trying to be a good role model.
Pois é, professora Max. Um exemplo.
Half the time, the students don't want to figure out how to fix the issue themselves. They just, all seems fine to me. Wonder if it's just jammed. Maybe it just needs the tried and true smack.
Vai dar uma mocada. Ok, guarda a foto.
Well, that's one way to take a photo. Not bad. Most of the time, being a teacher is amazing. Other times, it makes me want to shake my fist and that was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken.
Vamos deixar aqui a foto.
That was an unexpected photo. Been looking to take one of these for a bit. And to think, the camera was broken. With the fab closed from the storm damage, they moved a lot of the art out here.
Um cu, malta, um cu.
Class is almost over. I should head over to the soldier statue. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it. I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield.
Chloe ia achar?
She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of the storm that destroyed Arcadia Bay. I used to dread being with Chloe at this time of year. Now I dread being without her.
Oh.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie noticing? He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Estou a gostar. Obrigada. Aqui é um cara legal, mas ele não sabe mentir. Eu pareci meio nervoso na semana passada, mas eu pensei que fosse só o stress normal de aluno. Eu preciso descobrir porque é que Safi está aqui. O que é que nós vamos fazer para disfarçar a cena?
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Posso me esconder, não? Será que dá para esconder ali algures?
Is there some...
Espera aí.
How can I hear more without Reggie noticing?
Olha, tá aqui a
Who's
espiar.
Loretta spying on this time?
Oh, vai jogando, Cláudia, vai jogando. Estás bem? Como é que tens estado?
Ah! Max! You scared me.
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them.
Vamos ouvir e depois mandamos para trás e eles não se lembram. Bora embora. Bora embora, bora embora. Por que é que anda com o microfone deste? Só esta mesmo, esta doida.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, What's in it for me? Okay. We'll talk tomorrow then.
Será que está a falar com a Safi?
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her? Now Loretta won't know that I spied on Reggie with her. It's a good thing I'm not evil, because this rewind thing is powerful.
Tô bem, tô bem. Ora, já posso encerrar a aula, né? Em princípio, espero eu.
Great work today,
Já
everyone!
encerrei.
Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Maxine.
Olha!
What a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major relief.
Good. Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand.
O que é que estás a achar, Ana e Alex?
I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. But I see that now. I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Já vamos começar. Contamos ou não? É a uma, né? Yeah. Boa tarde. Não, estava aqui a ver uma coisa.
I saw her around campus, just now. Briefly, though.
Sophia's here? Now?
Yeah,
what did she say to you?
She definitely didn't want
Já vai
anyone
começar
to
o jogo,
see
yeah.
her. She was sort of hiding in plain sight.
I see. Nevertheless, I am so relieved.
Please, don't let Sophie know I told you.
Of course. Of course. Thank you, Maxine. You are a true friend. I will not forget it. I hope to see you around a lot more.
Yasmin was distraught about Sophie. But Sophie clearly didn't want me to tell her mom. This could turn out real bad.
Eu não fazia isso, é verdade.
Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust. I can head out whenever I'm ready.
Realmente ficou um bocado.
So much going on. Abraxas, whatever Fremont means, and Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Qual a probabilidade de dar o mesmo lavado?
What a beautiful voice, thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonics. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if I can find any information on the fire.
Olha a Safi, manda mensagem. É mesmo ela, é mesmo ela. Ana, é ela.
And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Yes, adoro o jogo e não vejo desde aquela manhã no Mirando. Vou fazer história primeiro, depois logo se vê.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? I'm so sorry.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Tenho alguns platinados na Steam, só que estou agora a jogar na consola. Vou tentar platinar, sim.
So excited to finally see you do stand-up. Thanks. It's been so long. I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Tô sentindo atenção.
Has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Este eu gosto de platinar, dá-me mais gosto.
Recently. Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. Town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda is super stressed about her set. Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lake.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road
Esse não tenho platinado, não. É mais complexo a platinar.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage. I'm out of cash, but I could try the silent auction table.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
The storm hit so many people so hard. I hope he can rebuild. That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory.
Pois foi este.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
Oh my god.
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my choose-your-own concert with Amanda. Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd, or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. Half the town is here tonight. There's gotta be something I can learn. I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate something. Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here? This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me. It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war. Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town. You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then. My photo made it into the Turtle's local artist collection. Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud. Me too, Ben. Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
how's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling. I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. I fail to see any redeeming value in maybe.
Ugh.
You just have to speak his language. Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat. Is this seat taken? No?
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Okay. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Hey. This is my friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar. If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that. Hey. I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue. Like your eyes.
Cool. Hey. Do you drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking up speed.
Muito bom.
I've never gotten to see Amanda's comedy. Tonight's the night.
Hey.
Sometimes I think Vin is one of my close friends. And sometimes I wonder if I really know him at all.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Olha o gajo.
Great set. Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed. What was your favorite part? Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special. What were you saying before? About the town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems. Especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really? Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. They're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. And it might just kill me.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this. Caledon, disgraced English professor, turned lake.
Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas is an asshole, but he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead. I'm gonna open you up like the slimy mollusk.
Lucas. So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Vai lá com a cerveja. A ver.
What brings you to the Turtle? I didn't know you were still in town.
How would you know? All my friends abandoned me after the Sturm und Drang of last year.
I remember the Sturm. What was the Drang about again?
Excuse me?
Ok, pronto. Não queria estar a fazer isto, mas...
I'm busy, Max.
Are you enjoying the
Shit.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Oops.
My life is hard, but at least I don't have to listen to this guy call my work self-indulgent. Lucas got dropped by his agent. I wonder if he'd want to commiserate with a sympathetic listener.
Alô, sejam bem-vindos. Alô, alô, como é que vocês estão? Obrigada pelo raid. Como é que vocês estão? Estão bem? Sejam todos bem-vindos. Olá. Está tudo bem? Muito obrigada. Estava aqui tão concentrada que até me assustei um bocado. Como é que correu essa live? Correu bem? Ai, minimizei. Socorro. Correu bem, obrigada. Obrigada pelo teu raid.
If you ask me, freelance work is the real slaughterhouse. I just got in a huge fight with my agent, and I think she's gonna drop me.
Artistic differences? Have you considered abandoning your principles in order to appease her?
Estou a gostar bastante, por acaso.
Haven't.
Vou jogar mais um bocadinho e depois vou dar raid.
Great
Já estou
art is
cansada.
never understood in its own time. You must be on the right track.
This is random, but have you
Ganhaste
ever
muitos
heard
joguinhos, Ana,
of
por isso.
Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
The Abraxas House... Wait, why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas House is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
Ixi.
3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is
Por isso é que ele
swooping
mudou o
in.
nome.
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Não, não. É para chegar à vontade.
Well, see you around, Lucas.
Take care, Max.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How?
Olha, bom descanso. Resta uma boa noite. Beijinhos. Obrigada pelo raid. Thank
I could
you.
wait until I had some daylight to look
Obrigada,
around.
obrigada. Bom descanso.
Waiting can wait. For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here. The snapping turtle has art in every nook. Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy.
Vamos sentar.
My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
Músicas são tops.
The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them. Rollin' Raiders. Sounds killer. This might give me an in with Lucas, if I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmenero. Jam-packed show today. Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been wearing a sombrero all semester in protest of the university's Halloween costume code. Should be fascinating. First, an update on the goings-on in my own backyard. For those of you who have been following my Sisyphean saga, you may be pleased to learn that I have joined forces with a local Lakeport organization who was committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon University. So many Lakeport residents were displaced, despoiled, or otherwise damaged by last year's storm. And yet Caledon, which was virtually unharmed, has seized on the disaster as a pretense to sop up aid funds and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet. I will continue to update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Boa, acho que isto foi uma pista. Só fizemos bem em ter voltado para trás. Fizemos bem. Isto é muita...
He seems like he's turned over a new leaf. Or that's what he wants everyone to think. Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire. The Abraxas house must have something to do with the fire.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
Ai, meu Deus. O cimento tá tudo bem.
I lost my last bar half an hour ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Meu Deus.
My buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
Oops.
She savaged you. Yeah, she's way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
A Max saiu.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noelle. We were just
A
messing
Max
around.
saiu e aquilo o intro. Oh,
Snapping
olha.
Turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out. Come on! Be thankful I don't put you on the banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm sorry. My friends and I were just... I'm sorry.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is posted up by the front.
Tá tão barato. Oi. Ah, é o grupo da banda, parece-me. É, do grupo, isto é do grupo da banda. Olha a Joyce, yeah. Agora também temos a visão da Chloe no diário, muito fixe. Ui, ela fala da Max, vamos ler.
Wonder if there's another way into this place. If this truck could talk, it would beg someone to put it out of its misery. This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Pois foi. É.
Ugh. What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place? I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a keg stand is.
Ok, é mesmo aqui que vou ficar. Arreio de saço. Deixa-me continuar para ver se está tudo ok. Foi mesmo aquele timing de uma sair e outra a entrar. É incrível. É incrível. É incrível. Tá muito bom. Yeah. Foi mesmo aquele tempo dela virar para seguir para um caminho e ela entrar na estrada. Foi tipo literalmente isso. Vamos lá ver quem é que está para aqui. Vamos ver, vamos ver. Ui, ainda vai ter muito jogo. Até elas se encontrarem agora e até depois começarem a desvendar as coisas. Mas pronto, vai ser fixe. Vai ser interessante, vai ser interessante. Agora vou dar rei daqui ao André. Bem pessoal, fiquem bem, beijinhos a todos, beijinhos e obrigada pela companhia. Obrigada pelos raids, pelos follows, obrigada Santos pelo sub, obrigada DC pelo Prime também. Fiquem bem, beijinhos e abraços. E é isso. Até à próxima. Vou tirar um fone, não estejam a falar bem alto. Tchau, malta. Fiquem bem. Até à próxima live. Obrigada a todos. Bora lá. Tchau, malta. Thank you.